this video, I will be doing my makeup for these TikToks right here. I will show and say the products that I use, and at the end, you'll be able to see the final result. Any questions you guys have, I will answer them in the comments. Enjoy!
2,000 years later.
Okay, so the first product being used is a drugstore palette. I just got a basic, classic all shades palette from the drugstore. And I just used the black eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows. For primer, I use e.l.f. Primer Grip with the Niacinamide. For foundation, I use the Wet n Wild Contour Stick. I got this off of Amazon, but you can find it in any drugstore. For the first concealer, I will be using my LA Girl in the shade Fawn. This is a contour palette I got off of Amazon also. I'm using the darkest shade to define my cheekbones and my chin. I carved out my eyebrows off camera, but I'm using a smaller brush to blend the concealer out, and then I'm going in with my foundation brush to make sure everything looks bright. Right here, I'm going back in with my Fawn concealer. It was looking a little weird, so I decided I was going to add a little more and let it dry. I used my blending brush to make sure everything was smooth and even, and I went in with my second concealer, which is Too Faced in the shade Mocha. Once my second concealer dried, I used my triangle puff to blend it in. So right here, I'm using the drugstore palette that I had earlier to contour my nose. I'm using the dark brown shade. So right here, I went back and blended everything in on my nose so it looks right. And then I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Warm Sun to set everything on my face. For my lip liner, I'm using something that I got from the beauty supply store. And once again, the drugstore palette, I'm using a nice light pink over my lips to give a cute little effect and lip gloss. I fixed up my edges and I pinned my little bangs to the side. And this is the final result. I hope you guys like it. See you guys in the next video. Bye!